So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he put it away? Vinicius Junior! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to Tran100! In. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's running through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. Always onto this. Thuram. Look at the space here. He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Porro. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Well read. And the danger is averted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedro Porro. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. And he's gone looking for safety. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Odegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Saka spots it and intercepts. Musiala. Bellingham. He's through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice. That has been slung wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. Oh, super find. De Gea has that under control. Pedro Porro. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Rodri getting this one clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Saka, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedro Porro. They get a throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's a nicely measured pass. Shot could be on. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Hakimi. Not the most accurate pass. Robertson. That is ended up in no man's land. Musiala going full tilt down the right-hand side. Odegaard. Oh, well played, well played. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Bernardo Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe pinches it off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bernardo Silva calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. fired in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Odegaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. Pedro Porro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And yes, it's him again.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
So
the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Osimhen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Haaland. Mbappe. Haaland. And the ball is out of play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Doku. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doku. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Hakimi. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Porro. Bernardo Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Chukwueze. He's looking to set free a runner. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dunk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Some really good ball movement. Doku. Oh, important interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Osimhen finds himself offside.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van der Ven. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just...
Mbappe! And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pau Torres gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Thuram. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedro Porro. Still goalless. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Osimhen, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Salah. Nico Williams. Van der Ven. Bernardo Silva.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Thinks one through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van der Ven. Oh, that's nice. Nico Williams. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. He can run onto that. Mohamed Salah. Nico Williams gets good distance on it. Mbappe. Rice. Mbappe gets into a good position. Deftly away. Nico Williams. Over to the other side. Mbappe. Osimhen. It's... Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to play it back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mohamed Salah. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Osimhen. Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Bellingham. He is through. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's in, surely! And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Musiala. Rodri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. He's having a go. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
Vietnam have their third corner. Big header! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, what has happened here? Now the finish! Hakimi gets it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he was alert to it. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff it.
Tran! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hakimi is behind this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And
è
they
di
are pulling clear here.
71.649 spettatori.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Thuram. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through. Rice. Bellingham. That's very neat. Musiala. Here's Rodri. Nico Williams. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe gets into some space. Rudiger gets it clear. Bernardo Silva. And they win it back again. Nico Williams. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one. He has done it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So, time for
Numero
changes
7.
on both
Numero
sides,
10.
actually.
Numero 19.
So, is this
Numero
the start of a
24.
comeback?
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 18, il numero 14, il numero 2, il numero 5. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Rice. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Haaland. Saka. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Has a go! He scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That's a sharp pass. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played right into his path. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Doku. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bernardo Silva with the foul. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! He has found the way through. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ødegaard getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. No goals as yet. Now Stones.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's in! Defending of the desperate variety. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. And that is as far as they're going to go. Some resolute defending there. Ødegaard. And they can counter here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ødegaard. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe. De Ketelaere. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stones. De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Great hit! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
5 minutes till the break. That has not gone well. De Ketelaere, and there's green grass ahead of him. De Ketelaere. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Musiala. And he's there to clear it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. De Ketelaere, and here's Thuram. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rudiger. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Oh, red. Nice interception. That's really well cleared. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Ketelaere. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a throw. He is through here. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gabriel. Well, there's the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Passes short and sharp. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
And the shot! That's a decent clearance. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez deals with that comfortably.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
cut short.
70.987 spettatori.
Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Van Dijk gets it clear. Ødegaard. Strong running down that left flank. Hakimi gets it away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Thuram. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Defending of the desperate variety.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
To Ketelara. Opts to play it back. Musiala! No way through there. Rodri. To Ketelara. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Keeper's ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Mohamed Salah. That's Rudiger. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice.
Pretty robust defending.
He has found the way through. Backward it goes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Rudiger can get it clear. Rice. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Passing nice and neat. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mbappe. Osimhen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's a throw-in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe looking for the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. 15 minutes till half-time, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caught offside that time. Doku, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In once more.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big run over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Vinicius! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that should get the job done. Oh, super ball. Vinicius, and the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Rice plays it short. And that is expertly dealt with. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Ketelare, and that is a little undercooked. And it's Bernardo Silva. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Hakimi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's found him in space. He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedro Porro. Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hits one! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he stands tall, impenetrable. In with the challenge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
There's the header! This time, surely! It's there! Just to pick me up the whole game needs! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 22, numero 7, lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 14, il numero 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Robertson.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Chance to shoot now. No foul, says the referee. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's been well dealt with. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well cleared. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. Great ball if he can get there. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And it's corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 5. Cambio di giocatori.
Keeper's dealt with that. Hernandez with the delivery.
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, they could break here. Stones does well to get it back. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Surlot. Now it's Mbappe. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Ødegaard. Surlot. Osimhen. Osimhen! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Rice plays it short. This might... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Musiala. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kvaratskhelia puts in a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action and claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Salah. Vinicius Junior, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stones. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Kvaratskhelia. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva finds himself offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Vietnam are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hakimi. And it's Van Dijk. That's Rudiger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Mbappe.
Il quarto uomo indica
Robertson.
2 minuti di recupero.
Gabriel. Bernardo Silva. Rice. That has been cut short. Rodri. Now Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam now need to set about their task.
And the shot! No mistake! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Thuram really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So is this the start of a comeback? Stones. Rudiger. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In with the challenge. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Excellent Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. They want to be quick to recover this. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Musiala. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Stones. That'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thuram. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Rice. It's Bernardo Silva. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a fine interception. Musiala. Haaland. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Stones. Musiala. Heads it! He scores!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22, numero 7, numero 10.
And that has left him in a heap.
Numero 6.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ødegaard. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Could move up a gear here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stones. Done delicately. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo. Rice. And Rodrigo. And here's Osimhen.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
No,
recupero.
it's not getting there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Last chance, perhaps. De Gea catches it safely. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. No way through. Rice. Doku.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. To Kitalana! It's a loose ball. Tran100! Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And claimed it back swiftly. De Ketelaere. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Robertson. Osimhen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Bellingham. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. With Rudiger. Shifted it to the flank. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
De Ketelaere actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Porro. Robertson lofted upfield. That's a sharp pass. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's dealt with that really well. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Osimhen in acres of space out wide.
Well, that's poorly judged. 0 targets in the box, 0 likelihood of a conversion.
Oh, terrible pass. Rice. Now Pedro Porro. And it's Bernardo Silva. Robertson. Rice. Bellingham. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Ketelaere. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Rice plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the hit! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great defending, strong and determined. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe. Robertson. Hakimi. Here's Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedro Porro. Can he get onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Out to the right. He's had it taken off him. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pedro Porro. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hernandez. And he's intervened well there. Osimhen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Ketelaere. He's looking to set free. Thuram! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pedro Porro. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the ball's a good one here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
L'affluenza di
Your
quest'oggi è di
impression so far, Jim?
70.987
Vietnam are
spettatori.
very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe considers his options.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, numero 10, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18,
Off the post!
il numero 20, il numero
Just
17.
off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
We're talking fine
Attenzione,
margins,
una
very
sostituzione.
fine margins.
Hernandez. Now he's off and running. That'll be a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. Rodrigo. Now Pedro Porro. Ødegaard. And it's Gundogan. Played towards the other side. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo is the key defender on that occasion. Mbappe. And the shot! And he hits the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ødegaard gets it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Haaland fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a throw. Oh, it's Gundogan. Has a go! Out of play for a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19, numero 4, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 24, il numero 11.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. Forwards and with intent. Rodrigo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rice, now it's De Bruyne. Lovely feet. And he's gone backward here. Haaland! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pass is just off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ødegaard short changes him with that pass. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good spread. That's a decent clearance. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 41. Lascia il campo per il numero 23.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And it's Gundogan. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. De Bruyne. Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He can get that clear. Van de Ven. Hernandez. Ødegaard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aimed beyond the defence. Ødegaard. Araujo can get it clear. Mbappe. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. And the shot! That's a good ball out wide. That is good alertness. Hakimi. Now it's Haaland. Vietnam have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Climbs up big! Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Barella. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a cracking ball. Osimhen! Haaland. Looking for the runner. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Osimhen chasing after it. Mbappe. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a nicely measured pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Haaland next in line, and here he is. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Oh, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
This to put them 2 up. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This to double their advantage. He's put them two in front. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Oh, he's missed! And that is it! So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe fiddles it through. Big chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the right. Bellingham. Rudiger getting this one clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodri is there to clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. De Ketelaere. In with the challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Salah. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Williams. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's gone forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mbappe. Haaland. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Haaland. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gently done. Now it's Osimhen. Williams. Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Ketelaere. Stones proves too strong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. De Ketelaere. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Now it's Mbappe. And that should get the job done. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. And he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi cuts it out. Played into space out wide. De Vrij tries to clear.
Vietnam making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And it's Salah. He can run onto that. Mbappe! Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Van Dijk. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pinches it off him. He is through here.
Oh, that was expansive and insightful.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nicked it back promptly. And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah is steaming forward. Cleared away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So, time for
Numero
changes
9.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
41. Numero
So
10.
he's plotting something
Numero
before
22.
playing it in.
Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 21.
Now it's
il numero
Mbappe.
18,
He's
il
got
numero
away.
14, il numero 20.
And that has been
il
cleared.
numero 24. Cambio di giocatori.
Nkunku. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aim forwards. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. And the flag has stayed down. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Bernardo Silva. Brilliantly cut out. Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
No,
di
that was
recupero.
never going to make it. Chance here to counter. Musiala. And here's Doku. Musiala. Picked out, can he put it away? Heavenly from Havertz! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.